Day one of Christmas decor. I think we're gonna try spiced cranberry this afternoon. So first things first, I had to clean. My house was so dirty and I needed to clean. I need to pull down all the fall decorations. And I'm not the type that, pulls everything down, packs it up, and then moves on, does Christmas or does the next season. I just kind of do it all at the same time. It does make a huge mess, but that's just how my brain works. So I pulled out all my Christmas stuff and I just started one section at a time. And for me, when I know like it's Christmas time, it's when I put up this vintage Thomas Kincaid village. My mom got these years and years ago and she didn't use them for a long time. And we went into storage, my sister and I, and just pulled them out and decided to start putting them up. And we've been using them for the past, 6 years maybe. And for me, this is when it feels like Christmas, is when I start to set up this little village. And we always put it on here. And I do have to move like all of my, not all of my, but some of my cooking appliances. And we just put those in storage, the ones I don't use a lot. And we just kind of have to move things around. But like I said, for me, this is quintessential. It's finally Christmas time. Now, one thing with this village is I do like to prop things up so they're at different angles or different heights. And I just use little things from around the house, and you'll see that I used the tops of my mason jar lids, and they work perfectly. So I just kind of used boxes, little lids, coasters, really anything that I just have around the house to give those different heights so it looks like it's kind of on a winter hill. And then I do take just some fake snow that you can buy like Hobby Lobby, and I just put that around just so that it doesn't have just that white sheet, from the white sheet that I put down, and gives it that snow feel. And I just think it elevates it and makes it just a little bit cozier. The next thing I try to do is get everything that needs to be washed. I just try to have that going while I am putting up Christmas decor. It just helps get everything ready kind of at the same time. So these are amazing. They're little like sticky packets that you can stick on these containers, and they literally just stick to it, and then you can change the cards inside of it. So I'm gonna take this up to my sister so that she can put all her Halloween stuff in this container, and next year we might use it for something else, and you just take the card out and put the new stuff in. Super convenient. Okay, so these are actually our Grinch plates. I got these from Williams-Sonoma. Oh, be careful. These came from Williams-Sonoma, and these are like our dessert plates. But we did get some from TJ Maxx, and then I actually had these, I don't even know from how long ago. These ones we actually eat off of, so I'm gonna get these in the dishwasher. I hand wash the ones from Williams-Sonoma, and then I'll show you the Grinch ones that we got from TJ Maxx. Okay, these are the ones from TJ Maxx. I mean, these are like dinner plates, and I mean, to be honest, obviously the ones from Williams-Sonoma look really, really nice, but these are pretty close. So I think I paid like $4 each for these or something like that. So I'm gonna get these in the dishwasher. So kind of like the blankets and all the Christmas towels and things like that, I try to get everything that needs to be washed started so that everything is washing while we are decorating, and it's just kind of doing double duty. I got these mugs from Target last year. If they still have them, I'll link them below because they are just the cutest things. I love these so much, and they're dishwasher safe. Just a massive fan. So one other thing I do is at the end of the season, I always look to see what's on clearance at like Williams-Sonoma and Pottery Barn. And I got all of this stuff last year for like 50% off at the end of Christmas. So I'm just going to wash it and we get to use it this year. Now in our kitchen, we do like to change out the canisters. We just have these little Christmas canisters that we use. We don't try to overdo it so that it's, you know, busy and there's just stuff everywhere. We do try to change out some of the things that we use on a normal basis. Now in our den, we did not have a fireplace, so we actually just purchased one of these standalone plug-up fireplaces. It's great for, you know, what we need. It gives us a place to put some stockings and kind of have that fireplace feel, even though our house didn't come with that. We just do like a little forest scene. We try to keep it kind of simple because the main focus of this is the painting that my dad did. I actually found a painting like this at Kirkland's or Pottery Barn years ago, I can't remember, and I loved it, but my dad was painting a lot, and so I asked him to paint it because of sentimental reasons. I just thought that it would mean so much more, you know, having something that he painted versus something that we bought. But we do keep it simple so that the painting is the main focus. And just a quick shout out to my cousin Reagan. She has a little Instagram, Ray's Clays. She does a ton of little pottery things. She's done a couple things for me, but this little snowman is one of my favorites. And Christmas lights freezing in the snow. Now for my baker's rack, I actually decided to do a little bit more decor on the top. I do try to keep it functional. That's one of the biggest things for me, is making sure it's not just a bunch of decor out, it's actually stuff that we'll use. So we use, you know, plates, and that was my sister, but we use plates and serving dishes and the little crochet pots and you know, different baking items, cutting boards to do our Christmas decor, and that's just how we like it. And that way it's not just, you know, a ton of stuff just sitting around. It's actually stuff that we will use over the holiday. I hope you found what you wanted, but I'm missing you. I miss the nights we had, but that's okay. I've forgiven her. So for our sideboard, I actually add these green velvet bows because I felt like the blue on our sideboard just really took away from like the holiday theme, and just adding this simple velvet green bow really brings out the green, and it just makes this whole area look more Christmassy. It was a simple find at Hobby Lobby, but I'm a big proponent of putting velvet bows different places. You'll see it when we do like the full tour, showing you everything that we did. You'll see that there are just a ton of velvet bows kind of around, and I just think it adds such a good touch. I also really needed to get a loaf of bread started, and I actually had someone point out that the paddles on the KBS are different sizes. It took me a long time to figure it out, but one is a little bit longer, and that's for the 2-pound loaf, and then one's a little bit shorter for the 1-pound loaf. I did want to point that out. I did not know that, but I have learned it since then. So I have used it, the larger paddle, with my loaves because I always do a 2-pound loaf. I honestly don't know what I've done in the past, so I can't say if it makes a huge difference, but, you know, I did want to point it out if you have the KBS bread machine also. Mistakes, 'cause in the end, yes, in the end, that's what Christmas is about. Also, just so you know, there is a pretty decent sale going on at Nutrimill right now over the holidays. You can use my code TOASTPOINTS for an additional $20 off. I do earn like a little commission to help with the channel, but it does get you $20 off if you use it. But there's a ton of people, like I've said in previous videos, that have, you know, those affiliate codes. So definitely at least, you know, try to get a little bit more off. But it's a great sale going on. A lot of the bundles, a sourdough bundle, some of the mixers, things like that. So they also came out with this beautiful walnut color on the grain mill. So just check them out. My link will be in the description below. And, you know, just a lot of great things from that Nutrimill brand.
Christmas is about. I think the light in the fire, fixing the tree, put the star on top and the presents underneath. But I wish you could have stayed. It's not the same.